Hey there, yogis. Welcome to Tina Diana Yoga. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I have a super short sequence for you to help stretch and open up the neck and the shoulders. So let's get right into it. Rub your hands together, creating a little bit of heat, activating a little bit of prana, energy. And then begin to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Interlace your hands right here. Bring them behind your head. Widen your elbows out to the side. Firmly plant your feet into the earth. Breathe in. Press your head back into your arms. Lift your heart, lift your eyes. As you breathe out, gently draw the belly in. Chin moves in. Elbows draw in. Stretching out through the back of your neck. Breathe in to widen the elbows, lift the sternum, lift the eyes. Little arch to the spine as you breathe out, gently dome and curl in. Chin moves in, shoulders soften, getting that nice stretch through the back of the neck. Breathe in, widen, expand. Breathe out, draw it in. A few more, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. From here, breathing in, come back to neutral. Releasing your fingertips by your sides. I'll mirror you for this. So keep your right fingertips on the ground. Stretch your left arm long over your left ear. See if you can drag that right shoulder back a little bit. Stay heavy through your left sit bone. And then from here, lengthening that right arm long. Bring your left palm to your right ear. Release your left shoulder and then gently begin to draw your left ear towards your left shoulder, getting a nice stretch here through the right side of your neck. From here, walking the hand to the back of the head, chin moves in towards the throat, little gentle loving squeeze. Walk the hand back through center to the top of the head. Gentle tug opening up through the front of the throat. Come back to center, palm on the ear. One last moment here, softening the shoulders. Gentle, loving tug. And then release. Back to neutral with the head and the spine, both fingertips to the earth. Keeping your left fingertips to the ground. Right arm swings over your right ear, finding a little subtle side bend here, getting heavy through the right hip as you reach over to the left. From here, lengthen out through your left palm, right palm to your left ear, soften the shoulders, and then begin to gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Walking your hand to the back of your head, chin draws in towards the chest. Walk the hand back through center to the forehead. Open up the front of the throat. Come back to center. Palm at the ear. One last moment here. Little loving tug. And then release back to center. From here, moving into child's pose, bringing your knees hips width. Let your seat drag back towards your heels. Let your forehead soften. From here, tent through the fingertips. So fingertips to the earth like spider hands here as you lift your elbows. Walk your fingertips forward a bit. Get super long through the arms, through the side ribs. as you continue to drop your seat back and heavy towards the heels. Keep the arms long and strong. Lift your head. And then from here, just weave your right arm underneath your chest. Reach to the side of the space through your right fingertips, and then you might find that you can soften your right temple to the ground for a little threading of the needle. And gently come back to center. Right arm long in front of you. Switch it out. Left arm weaves underneath. Reach through your left fingertips. Drop your left temple to the ground. A little softening of your left shoulder away from your left ear. Try to keep an evenness through the hips. You can close your eyes breathing right here. Gently come back to center. Rising up into all fours right here. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Drag your belly and your ribs in. Let your head fall between your arms. Fingertips root. Play with your heels, dropping down. Breathe in to lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Breathe out, drag the knee in towards the nose, shoulders over wrists, and then plant your right foot between your palms. Drop your back knee, untuck your back toes. You might pad up that back knee with your yoga mat or a blanket. Circle your arms open. Anjaneyasana as you breathe in. Find a little engagement, a drawing in of your belly and your low ribs. And then find some circles here through the arms. Oh, this feels amazing through the shoulders. You might feel and hear some creaks and cracks. It's totally normal. Keep breathing with it. From here, arms by the ears. Bend the left elbow here so that your left palm reaches towards the back of the heart. Right palm to your left elbow, tricep stretch. You can begin to peel the weight a little bit forward into the ball of your right foot. And then finding a little lift up out of the waist as you look up with your heart in your eyes. From here, releasing, left arm comes underneath the right, either a hug or eagle wrap, crossing at the elbows and the wrists. Continue to reach your fingertips up. A little arch as the weight shifts forward into the ball of your front foot. Next breath out, unravel your arms, fingertips to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee as you breathe in, low lunge, look forward. Breathe out, step it back, downward facing dog. Let's take it right over to the other side. Left leg lifts as you breathe in. Left knee to the nose as you breathe out. Step the left foot between your palms. Drop your back knee. Maybe untuck the back toes. Circle the arms open wide, Anjaneyasana. Finding those big circles. Feeling your feet in the earth, ball the left foot, top of your right toes anchoring you so that you can get some freedom to circle out the shoulders. Arms by the ears, right elbow bends, right palm to the back of your heart, left palm to your right elbow, tricep stretch. Engage your belly and your low ribs as you draw the weight forward. Get more of a stretch even through the front of that right hip. Peeling the heart open. Feeling nice and long from your right elbow to your right hip. From here, swing your right arm underneath your left. Hug or eagle wrap. Reach your fingertips up as you draw the weight forward. Lifting the fingertips, lifting the elbows. And then releasing on the breath out. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Breathe in, low lunge. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, plank pose. Get long and then breathe out, child's pose. Drop your knees. From here, lift your head, slither yourself forward into a little belly shavasana situation. Tee your arms out to the side or cactus. From here, you're going to shift over onto your left hip. Maybe right leg comes behind the left. Ooh, if you feel it. And your left shoulder there. Oh, goodness. See if you can soften and breathe, being able to discern between pain and a little discomfort. Gently bring it back onto your belly. Cactus your arms, roll over to your right hip. Right temple rests on the ground. You can bring your left leg behind the right. Send your loving breath to your right shoulder. And gently bring it back to center. Palms wide under your shoulders here. Breathe in, point your toes, lift your thighs, baby cobra. Breathe out, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. From here, gently walk your hands back to meet your feet. Take your time. Feet hips width distance. Let your head fall. You can be a little or a deep bend in the knees here as you interlace the hands behind you. Let your head grow heavy. Let your knuckles reach forward and down. So keeping a nice generous bend in the knees, we really just want to isolate this opening of the shoulders. Keep breathing deep. And then gently releasing the arms long. Head and arms heavy as you slowly roll up. Vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing to rise. A moment in Tadasana, palms forward, feet planted. And that is it, my friends. Your short neck and shoulders. Hope you enjoyed and you're feeling a little bit freer. Namaste.